Hi, you guys, and welcome back to Briefly Trending. Today we're going to speak about Keesha Anderson. Now, Keesha Anderson recently released a documentary style video. Now, if you don't know who Keesha Anderson is, she is a YouTuber who has over 400,000 subscribers. And she has like a family vlogging channel with her two daughters and her boyfriend, or fiance. I think it's her boyfriend. And yeah, she recently released a documentary, and I'm just going to go over a few things in there. This is going to be quick, some of the things that stood out to me, so let's jump right into it. Now, opening in the video, you see that I guess someone behind the camera asked if she has anything to say to her viewers, or what's her message to her viewers or subscribers. And she says, just to understand that she's human just like me or you. And I think that was a great message. Also, you see people, you don't see, but you hear people saying negative things about Keesha. I thought that was interesting. And I thought it went well with her message for her viewers and subscribers. Because I think that there is a lack of consideration for people, period. But especially for YouTubers or other public figures who, put themselves out there. They are judged, and sometimes people don't treat them as humans. Now, moving on, something that stood out to me in this documentary was how she talked about her childhood and how they were saying that Keesha was very talkative and lively and silly and funny and all of these things. I thought that was great to hear her family speak on her and how she was as a child. Her early childhood friend also spoke on how she met Keesha, and she said that she met Keesha, I believe they were in like third grade, and she was new to the school, and Keesha sort of took her under her wing, and that was really cute to see. It was very positive. She also spoke about how she grew up in Atlanta, or how she came from humble beginnings, and I really enjoyed the message of, how sometimes there's generations of people who kind of go through that, and maybe they don't believe in themselves enough to get out of that situation, or maybe they don't have the support or whatever it may be to push themselves to get out of that situation. But it's great to see someone who actually did get out of there. Or when I say get out of there, I just mean like they were able to better themselves and move forward in life. And I think that's extremely inspiring to see for everyone. And also, something that stood out to me was how when she was speaking on her childhood, she sort of talked about how her mom wanted her children to have a great childhood, and how her mom was very supportive, and sometimes her mom, I believe, would take out loans just to make sure that her children were able to participate in activities. And I thought that was beautiful to see. And she also spoke about how when she had a job, her mom would never ask her for a dime. And she got emotional about it, as most people do. You get sensitive when it's about your mom or about your parents. But yeah, she got emotional about it. But it's cool to see their relation, like a little bit of backstory of their relationship. And she showed how she kind of spoils her mother today. It was really cute to see. Now, something that I was surprised about was how she touched on her sexuality in this documentary. Now, I didn't start watching Keesha when she was in a relationship with a woman. I started later on. Now, she spoke about it, and she spoke about how someone called her to the office and said to her how she was different now, and how she wasn't the same girl, all because she was in a relationship with this young lady. And she was nervous for her mom to come up to the school, because I'm not sure if she was out to her mom yet, or if she had said anything to her mom yet, but I'm assuming she didn't. But I don't know if her mom was very receptive or if she was very open to that. It didn't seem like it. But her mom said in the documentary that, it's a phase, you'll get over it, it's a phase, you'll move on, it's a phase. That was interesting to see, because, I know there are people out there who have that view, and, that's fine, but I didn't think she was going to touch on that situation. but she did. She also talked about how when she was younger, she was molested, and that was extremely heartbreaking. And it was sad to see. And she spoke about how she would feel if someone did that to her daughters, and it was heartbreaking to see someone have to relive that, because she talked about how she was trying to protect the person that harmed her or someone that violated her. And as a child, you don't know any better. And the person, I think she said the person said they were going to harm themselves. And she didn't want that person to do that or to harm. And it was just so sad to see someone go through that. And it was very emotional. I even started crying, and I was reading the comments, and people were extremely emotional in the comments as well. And I just want to say it can be triggering for some people out there, but it's still a great documentary. Part 1 was amazing, and it gave a lot of insight to Keesha earlier on. And I'm excited to see part 2 and part 3 if there is one. Yeah, you guys should check it out. Comment down below if you've watched the video and tell me what you think. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if I forgot something, just comment down below. Again, thank you all for watching. That's all for